Greetings, Ranger fans. I'm Bryan Montgomery, joined today by head coach Brandon Hickman. The Rangers 1-0 in district play after a big win over Coppell here at Postel Stadium and head into week 2 of 9 6A competition against Richardson this Friday. Coach, that game against Coppell, Rangers returning home after a bye week. He had a nice little break to prepare for district competition, and I think it's pretty safe to say that the squad definitely responded in a great fashion.
Oh, yeah, the guys responded real well. I thought the first half we came out and established, our run game and kind of broke it open with the pass there with Fletcher. And defensively, we were playing great. We wanted to try to put a lot of pressure on number 2 Friday night, and our kids did a great job up front. The defensive line, our linebackers played outstanding. And then the third quarter of the game, we were able to kind of break it open there and mix in a little bit of tempo offensively and get a couple of really big defensive stops. Leading into the fourth with the couple, the scoop and score, and then our guys putting some more points on the board.
And then that first quarter, there were really 2 plays that set the tone for the entire contest. The first was a big stop on 4th and 2. You're backed up against your own end zone. Defense came up big there, and then once again, polished with an 86-yard pass to Rosenbleeth. And a lot of that just simply came down to the impact that this senior class has made on the year.
Oh, sure. We ran a little trick play there in the first quarter that we wanted to run it, and it kind of backfired on us a little bit. But then our defense came out on the field and got a huge stop on the 4th down. They tried to run a little zone play there, and Rice came underneath the block, and Schottner was there as well to make the big stop, and then turn around, like you said, with the big throw there, kind of busted the game open, I thought, put us down on the goal line for Polish to go ahead and run it in. Just proud of the effort, the level, the energy level, I think was the biggest thing I noticed. When we turned the film on, I thought the kids were playing at a very high level. Everybody was giving outstanding effort. And that's what we needed. That's the kind of team we knew we had. We just haven't really showed it yet, and we've also played some really good teams. But they count now, and it's nice to be 1-0 in district.
And Evan Jackson, 3 touchdowns, most for a Ranger running back in 3 seasons, looking at his ability to simply run up the middle, get a couple of big gains that ended up in the end zone. A lot of that, once again, that offensive line, talk about how they played against Coppell.
We were physical. We were very physical up front. We told them we have to be more physical than they are. I thought they had a really physical football team. They played, neck and neck with Allen there in the fourth quarter, and then Allen kind of pulled away. But we had to be more physical than them up front. I felt like we did that. Linemen were staying on their blocks. We had guys blocking down the field. Once again, the effort was great. Then Evan was getting up behind those guys and finding some good holes, making some great cuts. And, also the backs blocked very well. And then our receivers were getting outfield, making extra blocks. And just everybody, it was a total team effort. We gave the offense MVP, the whole offense. We gave the whole defense MVP. It was just an all-around great effort. Everybody contributed to the win, and just a team win.
And now you move forward and you face your first district road game of the year against Richardson, a team that so far they're 0-1 in district. But, as really the most important thing is you cannot look past any single opponent right now in 9-6A.
No, you can't. You're playing for every week counts, and our goal is to repeat as district champions. That's our goal, every year. And you can't take them lightly. We got to move on. The Coppell game was fun, and now it's time to turn the page and go to Richardson High. Anytime you have a big win like that, you always are a little concerned as a coach because you want to come out with the same energy. But we've had 2 great days of practice. I think our kids' energy level has been as high as it's ever been all season, and we're confident right now. We feel good about our team and what we're doing.
Well, Coach, thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck to you this Friday. Again, the Rangers taking on the Richardson Eagles, Eagle Mustang Stadium, 7:30 p.m. kickoff on Friday. And as always, Ranger fans, be sure to keep it locked into JesuitRangers.org for all of your up-to-date Rangers info.